everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing you how I make my crock pot turkey chili. For this recipe, you'll need 1 pound of ground turkey, 1 pack of chili seasoning, some cilantro and lime, 2 zucchini, 2 green onion, 1 large yellow onion, 1 bell pepper, a can of diced tomatoes, a can of kidney beans, a can of tomato sauce, a can of white beans, and a can of corn. Also not pictured, some garlic. So I'm starting off by washing my hands, of course, and then putting my crock pot liner in. I'm washing all my vegetables very thoroughly, make sure they're nice and clean before I cut them up. So anytime I cut vegetables, I always like to keep the bag next door so I can put all the discarded parts there. Makes it very easy to clean up afterwards. So after all those bell peppers are diced up, I put in a bowl and set to the side. I'm mashing up the garlic here and dicing it up into small pieces, and I put that in the bowl as well. So cutting the onion here, I had a really hard time with this. As you'll see in a second, it really got to me in my eyes. If you have any tips on cutting onions, please let me know in the comments. So after the veggies are cut up, I add some pepper, some salt, some olive oil, and some garlic powder. So here I'm just cutting up the zucchini. I like to cut it in 2 fourths. It makes the chili really hearty and full. You can cut it however you want. I like to have a really thick chili. So after the zucchini is cut up, I add the sauce, the beans, the tomatoes, and the corn. And then I start my stove up with some olive oil, and I put the other vegetables in. So I cook those until they're nice and brown, and you can smell the garlic from everywhere in the house. I'm adding some cayenne pepper, and then some salt and pepper. Once the veggies are brown, I put half into the crock pot, and then I add the turkey meat to the rest of the veggies. I cook that up until it's all the way done. I don't like to take chances, especially with turkey or chicken. So even though it is a slow cooker, I like to make sure it's all the way cooked. Then I add half of the chili seasoning packet, and I save the other half for later. So here I'm just adding the cooked meat and veggies to the crock pot, and then I give it a good stir, make sure everything's mixed in, and then I add the rest of the chili seasoning packet. So the chili's all ready to cook now. I put it on low for 8 hours. You can do high for 6. If you're home, I like to check and make sure it's not burning. Sometimes it can, it just depends on your cooker. Now I'm chopping up the green onions. I separate the white from the green, and I put the white part into the crock pot. That just gives it some extra flavor, it smells great. And then I save the green part and the cilantro for toppings. I'm going to use half a lime and squeeze it into the crock pot. All the juice makes it really, really nice. And then I save the other half for the topping later. Okay, chili is all done. Got it in my bowl, and I put some cheese on top, and then some cilantro, a little bit of green onion, and some fresh lime juice. So I'm sitting down, got my chili, ready to eat. Question for you guys though, what's your favorite go-to crock pot meal to make? Leave it in the comments below, and I'd love to see what you guys like to make. Everyone has something different. I think, Pinterest has a lot of great ideas, but sometimes on your own, those are the best. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.